Well, it's a very, very Metal Gear Monday. Getting kinda stuck while trying to fight off the skulls. And I've gotta take these zombies out some way. But I died so many times, I only hope it's not dull. It's Venom Snake on a Monday. Look at him in his camouflage. It's Venom Snake on a Monday. Messing up the buttons and battling guards. We're battling guards. Oh yeah.
Hello! Hello! It's me, Venom Snake. It's a Monday. And that means it's time for Venom Snake on a Monday. As you can probably see here, I'm in a bit of a fucking pickle right now. There's a lot of dead guys who've risen from the grave. I'm trying to save this old man. Got to save the old man and escape. I don't know quite where I'm going. I haven't read the comments yet because I'm recording this directly after the end of the last episode. So you just have to bear with me when it comes to the comments. But I need to get the fuck out of here to the nearest helicopter point. Which is over there. Without getting killed by those skull dudes. And then once I've rescued this guy, I'll get into the comments section. It'll be a slightly different format this week, but we're going to get to it. Fuck those guys, I'm just going to run straight past them. Kill him, doggy. Kill him. Fuck, there's loads of them. Jesus Christ. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Maybe there was a bit too much build-up leading into this episode, doing a cliffhanger at the end like I did. But we're taking this old man. The helicopter's nearly here. Or it should be. What happens if I trank this guy? Oh, no, 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 no. There we go, he's asleep. He won't be bothering us now with his nonsense. Into the sky we go. Let's see what Ocelot and Miller have to say about this, shall we? Come on, doggy. Zombies everywhere. Don't mind if I do. Fuck you, zombies. Where are you? Where are the zombies? No worries. Don't need to worry about where the zombies are. Things have leveled up. Got a whole bunch of wormwood. That means we can have a party later.
At least you made it out in one piece.
C rank. Yeah, makes sense. I got caught quite a lot. We're going to see if there's a cutscene, and if there is, we're going to watch it, and if there isn't, we're going to go back to me in the future, who's presumably spoken a bit. I should have done it that way around, really. No, we're still going to... I still haven't done the comments yet. We'll do the comments, but it will be me in the future doing them. After this cutscene, which I expected would happen.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females.
Okay.
Preventing reproduction.
I see.
One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite.
I see.
It alters the host as well.
I've noticed that.
Contained. But you and your men will also be rendered infertile.
Oh
That is the
dear.
price you must pay to regain your speech.
Wait, is this the cure or the virus? I thought that was the virus. The way you made it seem like that's the virus.
Back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers.
I see.
It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment.
Which it gets from the sun, which is why they all wear thongs. But why don't the males have that thing happen to them? Why aren't the males all naked as well?
Serve him.
I tell you why. Kojima, that's why. Kojima, that's why. That's what I'm telling you. That's the only reason any of this is happening, because of the Kojima. Kojima.
To the convoy they were escorting. Cargo, some kind of mineral.
What became of it?
Kojima.
Metallic Archaea.
It's getting pretty Kojima again. It's getting pretty Kojima again. There's a big old cloud ahead. Kojima. Kojima, what's happening? Damn. Oh, that's where the cliffhanger would be. But anyway, we're in the ACC, so this is a perfectly good time to stop and teleport back to me in the future. Yeah, we're here.
Okay. So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power.
Are they now?
Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Ethnic cleansers. That's not really the way I expected to start the comments section, but yep, okay, it's me. I'm here in the future and the past because of how time travel works, and I'm going to read some comments and then we're going to get straight to the next part after that, to be continued, which happened at the end of me recording last week. I should have probably put it in last week, you're right, but I was feeling contrarian, so I decided to put the cliffhanger in a strange place, and that's how that happened. Anyway, I've got a couple of comments and they all seem to be pointing to one thing and one thing alone this week, and that's that I need to spend as much time as possible with the box with the poster of the naked lady on. So let's get ahead. Tommy Flanagan. Lockdown apparently causing a lot of thirst. More pandering needed. Now that's one vote for a lot of time with the naked lady out. Well, she's not really naked. She's wearing a bikini. We're tasteful here. We're tasteful. And it was Kojima's fault in the first place, and I'm only responding to requests. But next comment says, it's from Tiger Asta. Put some flesh on the lady skulls so there can finally be some ass for the soldiers. Hashtag babes for Snake. Hashtag tension release. Hashtag don't fucking ban me, YouTube. This is a reasonable ask. Well, that takes it even one step further to a request that's kind of beyond the physical capabilities of a video game. Requesting for the woman who is a poster on the cardboard box that Snake uses to sneak around and stuff. Requesting for that woman to be alive, in real life, in the flesh, a person, a human being. Not really sure what we can do about that request, apart from wear the box with the picture of the lady with the bikini on as much as possible, which we're going to have to do. And then lastly, I got a little message from Charleston in the live chat of our Alien videos, which, by the way, we're getting close to the end of the Alien, so maybe tune in on whichever day I put it up, either Friday or Saturday. I'll know sooner to the thing. But the request I got from Charleston was cardboard box run. So 3 requests for a cardboard box, or 2 requests for the woman, who I can only show you through the cardboard box. Although I think perhaps, let me just reread Tommy's one. That was actually to do with the skulls, I think. Oh no, it was Tiger Asta who wanted the lady skulls to be real in the flesh. But she did mention that she wanted the woman on the box to be real in the flesh before. So let's just continue with that. And we're going to do a cardboard box run. The best way I can satiate all of your thirsts would be with a cardboard box run. And that's what we're going to do, isn't it, doggo? Yes, it is. In the form of whatever incredibly high stakes mission is about to begin, because we've ended at kind of a strange point in the game. It's either going to be a filler mission, or it's going to be like some kind of bullshit, perhaps even with metallic Archaea. That just sounds like a robot fight.
In front of your chopper. It could be the same one as before. Cypher is trying to eliminate Code Talker, but we can't save the infected without him. Boss, whatever you do, bring Code Talker.
Oh shit,
back
this is all
alive.
happening now. This is all happening right now. I forgot. Okay, we're currently being attacked by whatever is about to happen. So let's just do it. Commence mission. Let's just start ASAP, obviously. Just wait around till midnight before we can start the mission, shall we? That seems like a fun idea. It's been a bit of a crazy start to the episode there. Episode 29, Metallic Archaea. Archaea, huh? Got some bullshit on the way, I'm sure. I'm guessing Sahelanthropus. That's my guess. We're in a helicopter, we're on the move. Or skulls in helicopters? Or... well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? What are we going to do, Kiefer Sutherland? Oh shit. Is that another P-quad down the drain? We've lost another P-quad. How many P-quads is that now? It's got to be at least 5. Oh Jesus. That was a flying skull. Oh no, there's no way out of this. Why didn't we explode? Well, it's not like I'm complaining. We didn't explode because there's a game that needs to be played. Unless that's the end. Jesus. The video cut out at exactly the wrong moment just then. Luckily there's a way of pausing it. But we didn't miss very much. It was just him recovering from the helicopter attack, which we're dealing with right now. Okay, it's going to be ground-based skulls. We're trying to go for a cardboard box run.
Surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
I don't know how we're going to do a cardboard box run while trying to carry this man. The cardboard box run may have to wait. Simply because of where in the story we've gotten to. But I'll cardboard box as much as I can. How about that? Whenever I'm not carrying the old man, it's cardboard box time. He's been zombified. Oh dear. Oh no. Yes. No. Oh no. Dear gravy. He's getting back up. He knows Kikongo now. Is that what it is? Is it a virus that makes these people into the skulls? That's the bit that I'm kind of unclear on at the moment. Oh shit. That's not good. And there's a bunch of them. This game has become a fucking zombie game all of a sudden. They all know where I am. I'm not going to be able to... I don't think I can cardboard box out of this. They're preparing some kind of Dragon Ball Z shit. Oh no, they're just... What? They've been playing Outriders. They've turned into one of those guys from Outriders. Oh wait, no, I have seen that before actually. I guess that makes them bulletproof.
We are their quarry.
Wait, what?
So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls.
Okay, I'll try. I'm underhanding as many grenades at them as I can. That's one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, walk over my C4. I'm gonna do this in a box. Oh, and the soldier in a box. Alright, soldier in a box. Fuck you, skulls. Fuck you, skulls. Okay, it seems that I can't set the C4 whilst in a box. So I need to go over here. Then put the box on. Come here, you bitch. Come here, you motherfucker. I'm gonna do this. Girl power all the way. Girl fucking power, you cunt. Got ya. Fuck, this is a terrible, terrible idea. This is a really terrible idea. God damn it. There's so many skulls. Come here. Come and get me. I don't know where my C4 actually is right now. Die, you fucks. What have I got that I can use against these guys? They don't seem to respond to my gun. Oh no, they do. They do take damage. Okay. But still, I've still got 4 of these left. Oh, I've got this too. I think I blew myself up.
Snake, are you okay?
If I had gone in with rockets, this would be a different story. It would be a bit easier, and a grenade launcher or rockets would have done the trick, I think. Fuck the skulls. Come and get me, skulls. Just get me your skull fucks. Your skull pricks. Gotta get around there. Fuck you! Did it work? I hope it worked. Try again. 2 at a time. Run! I hit myself. That's the problem. It's gonna be a long afternoon. Try the forest box this time. Okay. That's the problem, is when they run at me like that. And that they're bulletproof. Fuck you. And now, okay. It's gonna just have to be running around with the gun.
Hey, quit kidding around.
Not using the chicken hat. It won't help against the skulls anyway, will it? I may need to somehow figure out if I can restart it with a explosive weaponry equipped. I did nothing. Just gotta keep running around like this, I think. They're a little bit too tricksy for the C4.
Snake! Snake!
There he is. Or one of them. Get rid of all these steel skin armor things of theirs. It's getting annoying now.
Hey, quit kidding
Let's
around.
go to the ACC and change our weaponry. Because I only have one usable... Well, I have 3 things that cause damage to them. One of them is the sticky bomb, which requires me to stop when they're very keen on attacking me when I stop. So let's just try again with better equipment. Or more explosive equipment, I should say. Not necessarily better. We might find out it's worse. But either way, let's see what we can do. Support weapons. Now, we've got everything we need now. Commence mission. ASAP. Let's hope this made a difference. Oh, we can't cut this bit. This is the bit that got cut out before, though, I suppose. As you can see, not much was really missed. I managed to catch it just in time. The old, we can now skip this because we've now seen the bit that we missed. Okay, right. Motherfuck. Jesus. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Right. Whoa! I tried to put a box on in time. It didn't work. Jesus. Not today, mate. I have to kind of hope that they don't attack while I'm reloading. Oh, fuck. These skulls. There's one over there that's, like, nearly out of armor. Ah! Throwing rocks at me. Who do you think you are? Some kind of rock man? Some kind of... What is your name? Dwayne? Tell me if your name is Dwayne. I don't think you are. This would really tarnish your apparent presidential campaign. Wouldn't it? Finding out if the Rock was a zombie man who turned into mist and killed people. It would really put a damper on everyone's day. Oh! That put a damper on my fucking day. Now, I did notice we were running out of ammunition just then. So, at the beginning of this, regardless of whether or not I die trying, I'm going to try and request a supply drop at the very start and see if it's possible. It is. Okay. It is possible to do that, but I've obviously dropped him in the wrong place. Fuck you. Fuck that guy. Where have you gotten yourself off to? Got to Kiefer Sutherland manliness my way back to power right now. Here he comes. Fuck you right in the face. I'm going to get him this time. Even if it requires playing quite defensively and not getting in the box. My only regret is that I don't seem to be able to do this in a box. My only regret. But we'll make up for it. We'll have a lot of box action as soon as I can. I promise. Come on, you skull fucks. I don't really like the sound of that. That sounds a little bit... Come on, you skull fucks. I have completely lost track of how many times I have died. And hopefully the number in the bottom right corner is accurate because I sometimes get it wrong. But I'm going to try rushing in with the rocket this time. Okay, got the rocket. That was a miss. That's going to be the biggest issue with the rocket launcher. Alright, reload the rocket launcher. In for a, here comes a guy. Here he's really going for it, isn't he? He's too close to hit with the rocket launcher.
Boss, come in. Boss?
But we're getting more damage on them with this explosive grenade launcher. And the rocket launcher can be when I run out while I wait for the ammo to drop, I think. Okay, reload. Video keeps cutting in and out for some reason. Hopefully it doesn't happen just at the moment that I finally get these guys. That would be annoying. This is very much not hiding in a box. Whoa! Whoa! This is a humdinger. Now, eventually I'm going to need to get some more supplies down. Hopefully not too soon, because I feel like I only just got them. Once the numbers start dwindling, it will start getting a little easier to survive. Hopefully, unless they suddenly get a bunch of new powers after that. Seems to do a lot of damage, but it takes a while to set up a shot that's actually going to hit. It's like they have a tendency to dodge the missiles. They all seem to attack in like a pattern almost. Ah! That was a pattern I should have seen coming. What the hell? Oh, hello. Ah, you fuck! No ammo. God damn it. God fucking damn it. They've introduced pistols to the fucking equation now. I need to see where I'm going. Not this time. Maybe in a minute, but not this time. If he decided to just shoot me now, I'd be screwed. I'm going to need that ammo pickup in a sec. I hate getting a miss. Right. There's the guy that I've been trying to kill. Right. Seems to be bulletproof, or practically bulletproof. Also not helpful. Need to get that supply drop in a minute. Ay, ay, ay. Ah! I knew I had to dodge, but I also had to reload. Miss. I hate getting a miss. Okay, he's lost his armor now. These are about to throw rocks. I have a chance to call my flare supply guys. Get back to the weapon at hand. This guy's running in. You fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Out of the way! No! No, no, no! I need those supplies! And not to be hit by a rock. Supplies, please. Yep. This does a hell of a lot more damage. But sometimes I miss. And it's a lot more annoying when I miss with this thing. Because of how few pieces of ammo I have by comparison. They're not taking nearly as much damage now that they don't have armor. And I don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that one bit. Well, he took a bit of damage, actually. To his credit. I'll give him that. I'll give him that damage. Quite happily. Run away. Only got one rocket left again. Okay, grenade launcher time. Actually, cooler flare supply time. Now grenade launcher time. Whittle away at their health one by one. There's a rock. This guy's got a rock. Saved by a tank. Saved by a tank. Brilliant. They're slowly becoming more and more muscly and decrepit as we go. Just noticed. Miss. Miss. Shit, shit, shit. Nothing left in the rocket launcher. Right. Restock the rockets. Rocks are on the way. Run from the rocks. Jesus. Reload this. Get ready for the next wave of incoming bullshit from these guys. Try hitting with the rocket. I think I'm panicking. I think that's the problem. I think that's what the problem is here. I've noticed that none of them have armor anymore, and I'm getting all panicky. That rock's probably going to save their life, isn't it? Oh! That did a fuck ton of damage. The hell? Who's shooting me from over there now? Rocks on the way again. One of them's about to die. That one's getting his fucking shit back! What the hell? Now he's shooting at me, and this is where I'm gonna die. Fuck him. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. Luckily, I'm able to hit more than one at a time with the explosions that I'm creating. Run away from the rocks. Need to get another supply drop. That. I just destroyed a tank on him that time. Supply drop complete. Get those supplies into my rocket tube. Got to remember to hit those rocks when they pick them up as much as I can. Definitely need to be more aggressive. Hit with your weaponry. Snake, please. Do me a solid. They're all so close to death. I've been whittling them down this whole damn time. It takes such a long time. Okay, I can't destroy those rocks while they're doing that. Every now and then I can destroy the rocks. A lot of the time I can't. Reload while he does that. No! This will happen eventually. They've become quite tricksy on me all of a sudden. These tricksy motherfuckers. Zombie's gonna get me this time, I bet.
What is wrong with you?
Are you shitting me? Mission failed because I killed Code Talker. mission failed because I blew up a helicopter that was next to Code Talker. Great. I was finally getting close to killing them.
We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. You need to eliminate the skulls. That's Code Talker.
Back at it again then. The first one is pretty easy to get the health down on. Then a rock just comes out of nowhere and kills you.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
This is utter nonsense.
Snake!
There's a guy coming. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong button to dodge. It's not like that dodge button even really works too well. Don't destroy the helicopter. I learned that mistake.
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Only one of these fights have actually gotten relatively close, and then I bloody killed the fucking old man. God damn it.
You need to eliminate the skulls. Kill Code Talker.
Controls in this are quite awkward, and it's quite tricky for me to get the items I want in time. Throw that over there. Run. Back to the rocket launcher. Reload the rocket launcher.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Whoa. They kind of curve towards me. It's another way this game just wants to fuck you over. This game just hates me. I'm gonna get killed by a zombie, I swear.
Boss, come in.
There's got to be some kind of...
Boss!
It's something about when they start getting out of health, they start getting strong. Okay, here we go.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
About to throw rocks at me. Get in front of that fucking tank. Damn it. Hit the fucker. They're shooting at me though, and my ammo's in the middle of them. Get that. No. Fuck you. Running out of health. Get away from here. Yikes. This is insane. This is insane. This is insanity. When they start shooting you, you just die.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Does the dog even do anything? Come on, you pricks. I think there's zombies behind me now. Throw that over here. Get the machine gun back out. Rocks on the way. Did I get the wrong grenade? No, I got a flare supply. Right, now I swap to my secondary weapon, which is the grenade pistol. The rocks are getting ready. Run away from the rocks. They curl towards me. Where did my supplies go? I needed those supplies. I do have this now. Supply drop complete, and it's over there. Right behind the skull warriors with the fucking rocks. Come on. Come on, you pricks. Run away. That did an awful lot of damage to him just then. It's not like it's going to matter because they're about to kill me again though. Run, run, run. Jesus. Now, I was pretty impressed with how my machine gun actually did against him just then. Still chasing after me. One of them's nearly dead now, but he's gonna start getting his health back. Where are the fuckers? One of them is down. Reload. Escape from the rock, but at least only one shoots at a time now. You fuckers. I am so done with these skulls being in the game. I'm so done with this, but I'm sure the game's not done with them because it seems to love throwing skulls at me. Wherever I go, there's a new form of fucking skull to fight. Or learn about. Or try and forgive why it's just an excuse for gratuitous nudity. No! You fucking prick! Oh my god. It's happening again. At least I got one of them down this time. That's at least something. Oh, run away. Maybe I should swap to the rocket launcher. It might be a good idea, it might not. He was killed with the gun. No. These absolute bastards, huh? What bastards these guys are, really. For real. You guys are just bastards. I'm not a big fan of you guys. Maybe I've made myself clear on that particular stance. Especially when you do that move. That's annoying, that move. I hate that move with passion. Neutralised a skull. But it's going to be cut fine. And if I die, they're all fucking back, aren't they? Swap back to this gun. I need more ammo. Supplies are on the way again. No! Oh my god!
Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper. Get Code Talker to the LZ and wait there.
Mission info
I did it!
updated.
Holy fucking shit. How long even is this cutscene going to be? Because that literally took me an hour. I have to cut the shit out of that.
More said shortly.
What's the goddamn mission now? Get up. You got me in this mess. You're going to get me out of it. That better have been supposed to happen. Where am I meant to go? Over here, presumably. That whole episode. Can we steal the skulls?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
It may not be a good idea to do this. But I'm stealing the skulls, who appear to have turned back into regular people.
Arrived at LZ.
So that's kind of a bit odd. It's probably a terrible plan. What even are their stats? I should probably check their stats.
Analysis complete.
They're all kind of B's at things. What about this guy? Good at anything?
Complete.
He's an A+ at 2 things, so I want him. He must have been one of the skulls I killed.
Rest to us.
And you.
Analysis complete.
He's terrible at everything, so... We just because of the amount of grief that I've just had to endure.
He's coming too.
This one guy in particular is getting murdered. Right. Let's go find out how fucking long this cutscene is to determine how this episode's going to be edited. It's going to be a long night.
Get in, boss.
Yeah, I will. You fucking bring the thing down, fucking game, throwing your difficult fucking bosses at me with your bullshit.
Extraction arrived.
At least it gives you an achievement for doing that. That's at least one thing. The game knows that it's a difficult mission, I suppose. There's probably a super easy... I'm going to have to Google, like, a super easy way to beat
Mission
those guys.
complete, boss.
Codename Fox. That's probably because I used explosives. That would be my guess. I'll have to double check that later. Because I'm just frankly relieved that I got through it. I don't care about getting a B. I would have happily accepted a D or an E or a G. I'd have gotten through that for the sake of a fucking Q rank. Now, my guess would be that there is a cutscene around the corner. And this is excluding all of the bits where I died when I was having trouble with the recording at the start of the video. But okay, here we go. cutscene time. We're here for the story.
Skullface
And that's what we're
is
doing.
no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago. In the
Werner
southern
Herzog
Indian
here.
Ocean.
This is
The
before
final
he went
test
off into
was
space
the
to give
opposite.
jobs to the
Prevent
Mandalorian.
detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
Nuclear weapons? Oh my god!
Indeed. He plans
So
to avoid
Kojima.
detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium. in the
Who's
form of
uranium?
metallic Archaea.
I don't have any uranium.
Once on site,
Uranium?
Archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto
see.
all-terrain bipedal machines.
Granin's wet
Sure,
dream.
Any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey. A nuke
Yeah.
business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere.
Huey,
Deterrence on all
the guy that's
sides.
building our crab walker.
That's why he ran a non-detonation test.
I mean, these guys are upset about this happening, but we are literally doing the same thing
Another metallic
ourselves.
Archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls.
We're gonna have to
Such
kill
weapon
Skullface at some
can be
point, and he's gonna be presumably
whenever he
harder
chooses,
than the skull battle we just did.
Regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes.
Yeah,
Controlled
nuke.
by a man, not a country.
One man
They
nuke.
proliferate. Conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Cold War, baby. Cold War. That's what we're doing. We're doing a Cold War. Janelle Monáe, Cold War. This is a Cold War. You better know what you're fighting
The
for.
R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research. The Parasite suit. Apparently,
Is
it
it-
can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those
Ooh.
abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear
Oh.
this suit, you're going to need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Ah. Well. Blazing Ox. Grey Wallaby, who's a gunsmith. That's good. Thunder Gecko. And I do like the look of Steel Hyena. So we've unlocked a suit that makes us into a skull. That's pretty cool. But he did say something there about requiring the parasites in order to be able to be the skull. I like where this is headed though. It looks like we're turning into a superhero. And that's a fair enough payment for putting us through that fucking mission that we just had to go through. Like this, the Man on Fire was so much easier than those 4 skulls were. And I feel like it should have been the other way around, given how the Man on Fire was introduced at the beginning of the game. He felt less of a impossible threat as he should have. You just get him hit wet. Those skulls, they're presumably wearing wetsuits or something, because water, presumably, doesn't work. I'm not going against them with a fucking water pistol. I'm not even going to try that.
What's your opinion?
It's to do with people who speak Kikongo.
Vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain.
Way!
A breed of parasite
We knew that
triggers
like
symptoms
2
of
episodes ago.
undetecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
Has this all been happening while I've been stuck in an endless time loop fighting skull monsters?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced
Wolbachia?
to a sample of the parasite. The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
Alright, partner. We can do this. I'm just still sitting here relieved that I finally beat those guys. I honestly thought that I was going to have to stop recording and do like a two-parter, or maybe even wait till next Monday, because it didn't feel like you could do like just an hour of me dying and then giving up. Doesn't feel like an episode of anything. Just feels like playing the game. But I think we're here again. I'm not on the helicopter. There's been a bit of a time jump, I guess. Someone's getting off the helicopter. Oh, it's Miller. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Pay for this.
I know. He's become psychic now. He's a psychic person. He can speak telepathically. Now, we didn't get much of a cardboard box episode out of that, I'm afraid. So, the cardboard box run, that's what we're going into next. Presumably, I mean, I don't know, you never really know with the story of these Kojima games whether or not you're going to get to a bit where the game's just like, you have to do this stuff now. But I feel like we've just gotten past one of those bits.
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
And you're just whacking his femurs, basically. What the hell, man? Why isn't this guy giving the information?
Metallic Archaea.
Oh, that's right. He gives all the information. They don't need to torture him in the slightest. This is like Trevor Phillips' speech about torturing people. Ocelot's only doing it for himself.
The final piece. What are you talking about?
He just likes fucking with this guy.
Mobile, controllable nuclear weapon. East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and
Sure is.
the pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me.
Yes, they can. They've got a psychic chick. So I think I've said this. I may have said this in the video or in the live chat to one of these videos, but I believe that they're using Carrot Top's psychic powers to animate Sahelanthropus, because they said it's not fully functional, but it still appeared and attacked me, and Carrot Top was not too far away at the time. So I believe that's what's happening. Whether or not they have another pilot inside the machine that's shooting the guns, or they just go, nah, she can shoot the guns because of magic. There's a part of this game where it's like, okay, a lot of it makes sense, but then a great deal of it makes zero. Why wouldn't you just tell him, mate?
On to the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers.
Why wouldn't you just say that before? Why wouldn't you just say that 2 seconds ago? You always give us information.
To accommodate a human pilot.
Okay, so there isn't a human pilot inside it. That almost answers the question I just had. I think the spurs might be a little much.
No! No!
That's just cruel.
Wait!
Why did you do that, Ocelot? He just wanted to fuck with that guy. They just hate... admittedly, I haven't played all of the games, but from what I've heard, this is the second one chronologically, even though it's the fifth one in terms of when they actually came out. Unless there's another game. I heard there's a... Not entirely clear on the timeline, but I was told to play 3 before this, and then 1, then 2, and then 4. And there's a few in between to play as well. So this Huey guy must have done something in a game that's set in between 3 and 5. Because he wasn't in 3.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
From what I understand, he's not technically in the other ones, but I haven't played him yet. The next one I'll be doing will be Metal Gear Solid 1, probably, after I've finished this game. If I can find a copy of it that I'm able to record. That's the tricky thing with Metal Gear Solid 1. Anyway, we're off in the helicopter again for some reason. It's been a while since I last touched the controller. To be continued. Well, I suppose that's the end of the episode then. I've spent a really long time dying, and then there was a brief cutscene at the end. See what happens when I press resume game? Oh no, we're back here. Right, well, I now owe you guys a cardboard box run. Everything's leveled up to okay levels. Well, if we look at the bright side, we beat a pretty difficult boss. We escaped that house from the cliffhanger. We resolved the cliffhanger of last week. I've been recording for probably an hour and a half, and that's usually enough footage that I need to make an episode. It's just going to be all set in one place and include me dying definitely over 10 times. And maybe even up to 20 times. I'm not sure how many times I died. Maybe a number can come up in the bottom right that can remind me of how many times I've died now. But yeah, the next mission is called
Please select a mission.
Skullface.